This is 10 News at 5.
The fusion of fashion and gadgets. Tonight we're talking about wearable technology and whether we'll all be donning devices like smartwatches someday soon. Welcome back to 10 News at 5. I'm Hillary Lake. Checking your email on your watch, tracking your sleep with a wristband, even smart glasses. Well, devices like these may sound far away, but products with these capabilities are already on the market. As they make their way into the mainstream, we want to talk about some of the trends we're seeing and what could be next. And here with us now, our tech expert, Dan Thompson from Claris Networks, and thank you so much for being here.
No problem.
Let's get right to this. First thing I want to talk about are these smart watches.
Yeah, so these things are all over the place. I think it seems like Nike was probably the first one that I saw that really hit the mainstream. And basically what you can do with it in collaboration with their shoes that they have is, you know, track your runs, track your walks, things like that. The watch actually allows you to do heart rate.
The little chip that goes in your shoe?
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. So the watch allows you to track your heart rate. And so essentially what you're doing is basically just having a good check on your body and your activity, so you know kind of how much calories you're burning, and subsequently from that you can get, well, how much food should I be eating? So it's a neat way if you're an active type person to kind of monitor all that. But man, this whole idea of wearable technology just goes so far beyond that. It's crazy.
Well, let's stick with these watches for a minute, because you mentioned Apple and Google are both rumored to be coming out with something like that.
That's right.
How do these stack up to like GPS watches?
Well, so the iWatch, which is Apple's rumored watch, is going to go far beyond the GPS watch. So at this point, it's all rumors. So we don't know exactly what it's going to be, but there's two kind of themes that we are going on. One is that it's going to be sort of a command and control center for your iPhone. So you'll be able to manipulate your iPhone from your watch. Other people are saying that they think it will actually have the whole iOS operating system on it. So you'll be able to literally make phone calls just from the watch.
So you won't even need to have your iPhone with you anymore.
That's right. It will effectively
all on your
be your iPhone.
So you'll be talking like this?
Well, I don't know. I hope not. I guess maybe you'll have an earbud that'll go with it, or who knows. But yeah, that would look pretty dorky, maybe a little James Bondish if you have to walk around like that.
All right. Well, what is, you know, with the smartphone, do you think that a smartwatch could make a comeback for watches? Because I know a lot of people now they carry their phone. I carry my phone everywhere. I don't wear a watch anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. And you know, that's a great question. You know, Casio obviously thought the calculator watch was a great idea back in the 80s, and it never really caught on. But you know, now here we are today, and it seems like people still have like nice watches when you dress up and go out. But like you were saying, not a lot of people wear them, or at least it seems like my generation doesn't wear them as much anymore. But you know, you transpose that with Apple's huge following, and it seems like everything they make turns to gold. So I'm thinking that, you know, as long as the design looks nice, people will probably buy it. And, you know, with it being Apple, you can count on the design being really good. So we'll just have to see. I'm excited about it just to see what it is.
Let's switch gears a little bit to fitness tech, and we have some props here. This is something called Body Media.
Yep.
And we're figuring this is something like a heart monitor.
Looks like a heart rate monitor.
That you would maybe wear on your arm. And then this is a Fitbit.
Yeah, now the Fitbit I have actually done quite a bit of testing with. This is the Fitbit 1, and basically what this does is it will monitor your footsteps, how many stairs you climb and things like that. What it was nice for me is it was kind of a reminder, because I work in a cube farm all day, that I would look at it and say, oh man, I haven't walked much today, I need to get up and kind of move around. It also can integrate with MyFitnessPal, which is an app that I use on my phone. It is available for both Android and iPhone. And what that does is it allows you to track your calories throughout the day. So kind of like the whole Nike thing we were talking about at the beginning of the show, or the spot, is that these two things integrate and can kind of help you kind of customize your health plan. And it's really cool.
Well, what's the benefit to, for instance, wearing something like a Fitbit versus getting a program, an app on your iPhone like Run Tracker or something like that basically does the same thing?
Well, so it's really just two ways to solve the same problem, more or less. There's an argument that the Fitbit may be a little bit more accurate, but I mean, without doing a side-by-side comparison, it would be hard to tell. Those things are designed specifically to detect minute vibrations. Also, another thing with the Fitbit is it comes with a wrist strap that you can wear it while you sleep, and it tracks how well you sleep, which I was personally curious about, because I always wondered, you know, how well do I sleep? I think I sleep okay, but
yeah. Well, quickly here, we want to get into something about Google Glass.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is kind of freaky. So what they call it is augmented reality. So you wear this thing on your face. It's kind of Star Trek-y looking.
And we're seeing it right now.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. So you walk around, and this is a video. So as you're hang gliding or whatever, you can see what time it is, and you can just speak, take a picture, or speak, record, and it'll record video while you're out and about. Like say you're driving across the Brooklyn Bridge, you can ask it, say, how long is the Brooklyn Bridge? And it knows you're looking at the Brooklyn Bridge, and then can tell you, based on Google searches, that it's however many thousands of feet long the Brooklyn Bridge is.
When is this coming out?
Well, so that's a great question. They have it in beta now, so there's people all over the country who are testing this thing out, and they haven't really announced when it's going to come out or what the price point's going to be or anything like that. But it looks neat. It's maybe a little dorky looking, but we'll see if people adopt it.
Cool, though.
Yeah, I mean the technology behind it and what it can accomplish is fascinating. If not, maybe a little Big Brother-ish, but but we'll see how it all plays out.
Well, these are definitely a lot of really exciting things. It seems like technology is moving faster than ever before.
Yes, absolutely so. So
all
it's
right.
very cool.
Well, Dan Thompson, thanks so much for being here this afternoon. And we will be right back with more.